Hello people, Gilly, how you all doing? Obviously, this means I am back recording, which I am, because the little girl has come home today. My little girl is called Zoriana, by the way, which means little star in Ukrainian language. So there you go. That's a name. We didn't want something common in the garden, and it's something that actually suits her. So yeah, I hope like I say, I hope everyone's okay. It's good to be back recording. It took me a while. I've obviously been playing little bits of Battlefield from when I've got home from the hospital after work as such, and just having fun really, not having to worry about. I'm obviously not the best Battlefielder on YouTube, but I'm not the worst, I don't think. Then again, somebody probably will come and tell me that I am the worst Battlefielder. But never mind. Take it all in my stride. It's all good fun. Like I say, it's good to be back recording from the Elgato instead of the actual Xbox DVR, because the Kinect isn't bad at picking up your voice, but I had to sit so close to the Kinect to actually get a good feed from the from my voice. I actually recorded it nearly 3-4 times just to that little 2-minute clip or something. It was just difficult. Like, it sounded like I was recording it via a phone, whereas the microphone I use now isn't a bad microphone at all. So yeah, so let's I'll get into it now. It's she's back home. She's had the procedure, which was placing a tube into her bowel, into her lower bowel, where we will which is for enema fluid. We will actually give her enema every day till hopefully her bowels start working properly and it actually can flush by itself, getting rid of the waste, and it's tough. It's been tough for her, nearly 8 years of not being able to go to the toilet, chronic stomach pains, obviously messing herself, and it just isn't nice for a kid to feel like that. She's a proud little girl, and it's been upsetting her. So it's been a good experience getting the pipe tube put into her stomach, and things are starting to work a little bit better. She's drinking more, eating a little bit more, obviously, because she's constantly felt full. She didn't really eat much. She, picked at food, and it's just one of those terrible things. She has a good day. She had a good days and she had a bad days, which I'm sure are still to come. But hopefully it'll be more good days than bad days, and she's not going to feel as lethargic and stuff like that. I mean, she's very active. She goes swimming. She used to go swimming every week to do swimming lessons. She horse riding. Obviously, school. She used to do girls' sports at school, which just sports, but after school club for her, like football, rounders, all the stuff like that. Basketball. Just she was very active, and it's hopefully. Once she's fully healed, and she heals up, and then in a couple more weeks, then she has to go for the button to be placed into her instead of the tube, which it's still a tube that goes into a bowel, but it's not coming from the outside. It's more a little like a little button, like you get on a beach ball. It's that sort of valve. And then we obviously put in the enema fluid, and then it flushes the system, and then she sits on the toilet and it all flushes through. So keeps her clear, instead of being blocked and in pain. You think constipation is not very comfortable at the best of times, and having it for 7-8 years, I could well have gone mad by then. So yeah, we don't realise how lucky, and some of the things that you see in hospital, you realise how lucky you are. I mean, some of the children that we actually saw in hospital, it's heartbreaking. So that's that bit out of the way. I'll obviously keep you all posted, and thanks to everybody that's actually, seeing how I am, the nice comments and stuff, and if you needed anybody to talk to. I mean, it's brilliant. I really enjoy the community that I'm in on YouTube. It's really, really good, and I appreciate what everybody's done for me. And if I could buy you all a beer or a drink of your choice, I would. So let's get a little bit more on the gameplay. Obviously, it's Battlefield. I've been rocking the QBU-88, which is obviously the Chinese designated marksman rifle, as we all love the pew pew. But I've had good fun with this gun. It's served me well. I've done quite well with it over the last few days. Obviously, I got the laptop back today, so I've managed to get some recording, get some gameplay in, and I enjoyed it. There were a few games where it went a little bit awry. Obviously, you've got to try and you can't be too aggressive, obviously, but I find it hard to sit back when I'm running with anything. I always go gun-ho. I'm a bit daft like that. I should really sit back and take stock, especially on Conquest, which is obviously trying to keep the points. So yeah, I usually do alright. Yeah, I believe me, I have my really bad games, and I have my really good games. But rocking this QBU, I've held quite a good kill death ratio, points ratio. Not that I'm really bothered about my KD on Battlefield. I play Conquest. I've done a few carrier assaults and such like that, but I find that the lag at the moment on Naval Strike is a bit tough, and it's not enjoyable when you're rubber banding and sticking. You don't enjoy it. So I've been going on the original maps and having fun for the best part of it. Obviously, there's a few things that annoy me, but we pay his money, and we all play how we like, and that's fair enough, isn't it? You pay your money. That's it. Obviously, it's a bit of a up and down commentary today. Getting back into it. I don't want to go too much longer because it's getting to like 9 minutes now. So, I'll thank you all again, and it's been tough, but they're back home now, and that's the best place you can be, is at home, resting and playing on her stuff, feeling comfortable in her surroundings. She's got all her toys and TV and her programs and whatever stuff she likes to do. Cause she does like to mooch around the house and do her own thing and play and come and chat and thing with us. So it's nice to have her home, and I've got 4 days off from work as well, so that's nice over the Easter holidays. Friday, Saturday, obviously I don't work Sundays anyway, unless I really have to, and Monday off. Back to work Tuesday for that good money. Wish it were good money, but then again, I did win £20 on a scratch card today, so it's one of those things. Some days you get it, some days you don't. So yeah, thanks again, and it's been awesome. I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.
West of your position, there's the enemy anti-tank soldier. Обнаружен! Вражеский солдат! Там снайпер слева! Слева снайпер! Be advised, we've neutralized objective Charlie. We have control of objective Charlie. We have control of objective Charlie. What's their position? Hostile enemy sniper. Lost objective Delta.